Well, Jeremy, it was great to see a little bit of the sun returning today. I can't believe it's November 1st already.
I know. I don't know where all of October went. I mean, we spent the whole month expecting and looking forward to Halloween. Now it's over. I know a lot of our viewers feel the same way. And Justin, you and Anthony were talking about your favorite Halloween candies.
Yes.
And I saw both of your lists, but you both left out two of the most elite candies there are.
What was that?
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Almond Joys. And of course the almonds and Hershey with almonds.
That's true. I'm not a big almond person, so that's probably why.
Okay, but you are a gummy bear person, I
Yes.
heard. Since you topped that one at #1 on your list. So anyway, just had to put in my 2 cents with the most impressive candies, I believe. And yes, Reese's Pieces, and I heard from in my ear, the control room agrees. Reese's Pieces and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are some of the best. But of course, there are some with peanut butter allergies, so I understand. It was a breezy day today. Once we got out of Halloween, it was still breezy throughout your Saturday. So much so that we got some footage of some damage caused by the winds. This is in Hoadley's neighborhood in Wayne County. Craig, thank you for sending in this photo of your tree that snapped, but it's not just any tree. This tree is a full-on pine tree with a diameter of more than a foot. So the strong winds really packed a punch when it came to our trees across the area. And a lot of the trees still have a lot of foliage on them, which make them almost like a wind catcher, like a sailboat. So it probably toppled because of how much surface area this in particular pine tree had, but some other trees might have toppled too across the area with the wind gusts up to 58 miles per hour. In some parts of the Poconos today, the gusts were a little calmer, but still gusty up to 36 in Mount Pocono, up to 30 in Scranton and Wellsboro, and those wind speeds now have finally backed off. Less than 10 miles per hour sustained, a gust here and there up to 20, but we're much calmer tonight than we were yesterday night, and we'll be calmer for your Sunday too. We've got a beautiful sunset over Bucknell University. Looks like we've got a student going there right down the pathway. Beautiful, beautiful sunset with those peach and orange colors. There's a live view from Wilkes-Barre. You've got the lights starting to turn on and shining up the Diamond City. Current temperature right now 50 degrees with winds coming out of the north-northwest at 7. Temperatures today a little bit warmer than they were for your Halloween. We got up to 52 today. Here in Scranton, 58 for Williamsport, and only into the upper 40s for the Poconos. Temperatures right now still in the 50s for the Susquehanna Valley. We're in the 40s for parts of the northern tier. Low 40s for Starocca, 50 in Shahola, and we're at 49 for Stroudsburg. We've got some clouds lingering. They're going to start to break as we go throughout the overnight tonight. We've got a new low pressure system starting to take shape there in parts of the Midwest. It's going to dive down towards the south and pick up some tropical-like moisture and then ride up the eastern coast. So it'll bring rain showers for most of the eastern coast on Monday into Tuesday, but it'll miss us for the most part. We might see a sprinkle, but if any impacts are going to be felt, it's further to the coast because that's where that low pressure system will be developing and organizing itself. So I'll show that to you here on Future Clouds and Radar tonight. Mostly clear tomorrow. Also clear throughout the entire day. There's your picture at 10:30. You'll be hard pressed to find a cloud in the sky. It'll be a beautiful Sunday, much calmer than it was today. Winds hardly gusty at all. Then headed into Monday, notice how the clouds start to fill in the eastern half of Pennsylvania. That's from that coastal low starting to take shape. So we might see some impacts with a sprinkle here or there for Pike and Monroe counties Monday afternoon. Otherwise, the entirety of central Pennsylvania will see sunshine, and that delineation between sunshine and cloud cover will probably be the valley cities. So if you live closer to central Pennsylvania, you probably won't see much in the way of this system. If you live in Pike or Wayne counties, you'll notice more in the way of cloud cover on your Monday. Here's the winds tonight. Hardly any. Tomorrow, maybe a stray gust up to 26 miles per hour, but it'll be much calmer than it has been. Halloween's in the past. Here's how this one stacked up. We were 7 degrees below average this year, topping out at 50, but nowhere near the record highest temperature set back in 2024, just last year, at 79 degrees. Remember, tonight we turn the clocks back at 2 a.m., so we have 1 more hour of sleep, 1 less hour of daylight. It's warmer on Monday with cloud cover in eastern Pennsylvania, sunshine in central PA. And for Election Day, things look good. It's going to be a good day to get out and cast your ballots.
Absolutely, Jeremy. And yeah, an extra hour is great, but we lose that sun.
Yeah, it's a give and take, unfortunately.
All right, thanks so much.